Me no really worry about the chats. Me no worry about some little man who I tried this way soon last. What you see when you get knocked off a
Wagwan viewers and subs, welcome back to Dancehall Agenda. Here you get the latest news and reviews in dancehall. So if you haven't subscribed as yet, please go ahead and subscribe. Turn your post notification on so you guys can be the first to be notified whenever I would want to upload. So viewers and subs, here upon the agenda today we're going to talk about TeeJay. You get to me and say, yeah man, and a statement we make. Also, we're going to talk about Alkaline, also Masicka. And we're going to talk about streaming. Specifically, we're going to talk about Spotify and YouTube. You get to me and say, viewers and subs. The question has been asked. You get to me and say, a lot of people are share their own opinion on which is better, which is more important. You get to me and say, and about the artists themselves sharing their numbers. You get to me and say, so we're going to jump in all of that, so make sure you stay tuned, make sure you watch the video from the start to the end. You get to me and say, and also it's very important that you like the video, so please go ahead and press on the like button until it turns black so YouTube can suggest the video to a lot more people. You get to me and say, yeah man, so let's jump in it. Yeah, viewers and sub. So TeeJay made the post upon him Instagram page. You get to me and say, and the caption show 2021 ball game. You get to me and say, what me get from it is that TeeJay say, yo, it's a different ball game for 2021. You get to me and say, yeah, 2020 come in and show off everybody, slow down everything. You get to me and say, and TeeJay, we can see clearly say, TeeJay was affected by this whole COVID something. You get to me and say, viewers and sub. But TeeJay make we know say, yo, 2021 is a whole different ball game. After Alkaline running at the top of the year and say, yo, them not in a ball sense. You get to me and say, and we know him drop that song, yeah, from before the year start, back in 2019. We must say, yo, some man said them a lot the place, but him stole him city. So I guess in 2021, he might go reclaim the city where him saying stole. I get to me and say, in other words, he might come for dominate again, dropping some hit songs. You get to me and say, give him fans them and supporters them some wickeder songs, or give them a better year. You get to me and say, because 2020 for most persons wasn't the best year. TeeJay would have been one of the artists just the same. Well, you have other artists excel in 2020 while you have other artists that didn't. You get what I say? But is it that TeeJay are going to run out with some subliminals as well? Or is it that he might go send some direct this? Because we all know, despite TeeJay working on his international side of his career, is also a dancehall artist, which have shown subliminals. Subliminal has shown at him, and this specific song that he used, Bala, he used to show subliminal this. You get to me and say, and he was also this because of this song. So is it that TeeJay got run out, but specifically Alkaline or any other artist where I chose subliminal at him? We don't know. Well, him only says a different ball game in 2021, so we just have to wait and see if him gain some more ball sense, if he score some goals or make some pass or do something spectacular, right? Just football speaking. Anyways, viewers and sub, what do you think about TeeJay statement we make? Leave no thoughts and opinion in the comment section. You're going to move on to a different topic. I get to me and say, and this topic has been highly discussed for the past couple of weeks from Spotify start roll out the numbers them. I get to me and say the year-to-year number or the year 2020 numbers roll out. So we see a few artists showcase them numbers. Specifically though, the more talked about artists is Vybz Kartel and Popcorn. Reason being, their numbers Spotify numbers to be exact, are spectacular. 130 million streams and 148 million streams, which is Vibes Cartel and Popcorn respectively. I get to me and say, and when them stream, they would have put it in the rapper category them. We see Shensia them, Dexadaps 21, Shensia 52, and we know say Shensia has been very big international for the past year and this year. I get to me and say, and if you see Vibes Cartel and Popcorn almost tripling Shensia numbers, definitely speak that or shows that Vibes Cartel and Popcorn has a more larger fan base internationally. Not saying that Shensia can compare to their fan base, but comparing to the work and the attention that we have seen Shensia received in the past year or two, one would have think that yes, her numbers would have possibly close to a Vibes Cartel or a Popcorn. But now get me wrong, her numbers very impressive. Yeah, 52 million streams, very impressive. And I like she dropped 52 million songs, no? Or 52 songs. I don't think she dropped 15 songs good. Or probably she reached a mark there for the year. So when I do the average, she have a very good average. And remember, that's just one streaming platform. However, viewers and sub, enough of that, we are going to go in depth in the discussion now. You get to me, I say? So the discussion is, every other art, the popular artists them showcase them numbers except for Alkaline and Masicka, who is at the top farm. They're still asking for Intense and some younger artists, but mainly they're asking for an Alkaline and a Masicka. So my opinion is that, I'm share my opinion on the platform them first. Spotify and YouTube would have been major platform, very important platform in an artist's career in terms of their numbers. I get to message viewers and sub. Internationally, an artist would have looked to Spotify because that's what is mainly used. Or not mainly used, correction. Spotify is seen as one of the bigger platforms, despite the audience mainly use YouTube. YouTube has more subscribers. I get to message viewers and sub. But the reason why one would have led to a Spotify numbers to do any forms of comparison or any ratings is the fact that YouTube is easily manipulated, meaning the numbers. Persons can buy views by subscribers. You see it. Even dancehall. One artist this year literally proved everything, which is ingenious. No, insidious, sorry. Big up my bad artist, ingenious, just to see him. I get to me and say, but the artist name, Insidious. I see the pre and the brother by much subscribers. Him have more than 500,000 subscribers. Him have a song. We have the most streaming in the dancehall, which is over 225 million, and no one has ever heard of that song. So that kind of open up more people's eyes. Alright, locally, open more people's eyes as to not want to turn to a YouTube numbers because it can be easily manipulated. I get to me and say, but me personally feel like both platforms are equally important. You get to me and say, me would put one over the other because Spotify can be manipulated as well, but not as easy as YouTube, but it can. Remember, it's technology, man-made. I get to me and say, yeah. So we have done research and we have gotten information, but differently, viewers and sub. Me feel like both platforms equally important in the artist's career. And speaking about the platform, in terms of the artists showcasing their numbers, you haven't seen anyone or any of these artists come out and show you their YouTube streams. Even though YouTube provides us with that information, we can get those we can do our calculation ourselves, but it wouldn't be accurate because but we can do a calculate with YouTube, but we can't really do it with Spotify. The artist has to release their own information with Spotify, meaning their full year performance. But what I'm saying is that we haven't seen where the artists themselves come out and post those numbers and say, hey, this is what I did for the year, or this is what I did a month on YouTube. No. But Spotify released them numbers. Some artists choose to post it because them feel like, while some other artists hasn't posted their numbers as yet. But yet still you have persons feel like it's an artist's obligation to actually post their numbers so we can see what they do. No. We can check other information on Spotify, but we can't really check what they did in the full year. And that's up to the artist whether or not they want to post those numbers. You get what I say? Well, we the vloggers would want the numbers, yes, to do comparison and to do checks and say, right, this person is doing well on this platform, but yes, another person is doing better. Yes, we Jamaicans, we the vloggers, and a whole like to do comparisons. You get what I say? But sometimes, or majority of the time, these comparisons has a lot of bias in it. And I strongly feel like the reason why these vloggers, or some of these vloggers, I haven't asked for it, but it's been asking for these numbers is because they want to do a comparison, because they see where a Vibes Cartel and Popcorn has surpassed 100 million streams, going in up close to 150 million streams. They are thinking that that's highly impressive, and there is no way no other dancehall artist except from Sean Paul would have gotten those numbers, and they know in themselves. That's what they are thinking, I should say. But they still want to get the numbers to say, hey, this artist did way better. This artist is the real GOAT. And a lot of other things. They get to myself viewers and sub. But my opinion is that it's still the artist's opinion, is the option that they have whether or not to post it or not post their numbers. We can't force them to. They get to me and say, if them feel like say them don't want to showcase them year-to-year numbers, Spotify being, we can't tell them say, yo, post it. They get to me and say, we would have to use what we have to do whatever comparison that we're using or doing. And to some point, the way that these persons are actually asking for the numbers, it's close to like they're actually begging for the numbers so they could actually have an argument. You see the pre? Get this. Is the artist's opinion whether or not they want to post it or not. Yes, you can ask for it. But continuously asking for it, it just seems abnormal and odd. That you're continuously asking for the numbers. Why so? You get what I say? Use the other numbers that you have been using. Use the other things that you normally use to do a comparison if you haven't got the numbers. But definitely, we would want to see the numbers. You get what I say? On the other hand, we would want to see the numbers. Who wouldn't want to see the numbers? You get what I say? Yeah. Because we like to do our calculation in stats. But if we don't get them, we don't go beg. Like how we see some other people at beg feet. If you get what I say. Anyways, viewers and sub. That's just my whole opinion and the whole Spotify, YouTube, artists releasing numbers, artists not releasing numbers. Yeah, no phone time. Leave on the thoughts and opinion in the comment section. Let me know what I think. You get what I say? Yeah, I feel like Spotify more important than YouTube. I feel like in terms of numbers, Spotify have a more higher ratings than YouTube. Let me know in the comment section. And also, I feel about the artists, them who choose not to release their numbers as yet. I think it's a must, and I think it's an obligation that they have to release it. Let me know in the comment section. I get what I say? Yeah, man. Anyways, remember if he's a new viewer, please go ahead and like, share, subscribe, turn the post notification on so you guys can be the first to be notified whenever I don't upload it. So remember, say I would upload like every single day. So make sure to check out the catalog. You get what I say? I'm out.